steering wheel control, and a rear view camera. Where would you take it? Wherever that would be, the 2015 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport will help you get there. Use an Outlander Sport now for $199 a month. For over a decade, doctors have been prescribing Nexium to patients just like you.
I searched for something. I expected to fucking pop up.
Acid-related erosions in the lining of the esophagus. There is risk of bone fracture and low magnesium levels. Side effects may include headache, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. If you have persistent diarrhea, contact your doctor right away.
Fucking stupid. You see me type.
Nexium 40 milligrams
it pops
is
the
only
fuck
available by
up.
prescription. Talk to your doctor.
Fucking
For frequent
stupid.
delivery, enroll in Nexium Direct today.
Doesn't do this for nobody else, I'm pretty sure. Only me. Wow.
And a gentle wave-like motion, liberate your spine. And reach, toes blessing.
Not that great at yoga.
Yeah, but when I slipped a disc, he paid my claim in just 4 days.
4 days?
Yep.
Find out how fast Aflac can pay you at Aflac.com.
The final days of Mattress Firm's Labor Day sale. Don't miss your last chance to save during the biggest sale of the year, where all mattresses are still on sale. Through Sunday, Sealy Firm queen sets are just $298.99. Only Mattress Firm guarantees our lowest price, or your mattress is free. Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic, Beauty Rest, Eye Comfort, Optimum, and more. And get 0% APR for 60 months. So don't miss the final days of the biggest Labor Day sale ever. Now through Sunday, only at Mattress Firm.
We believe that being a part of a healthy community means that you give back whenever you can. As a local family-owned business, we know that to be true. That's why working with the United Way of Dane County is very important to us. Through hands-on work during the days of caring and direct financial support, we know that we are making a difference. It's just one of the things we do to make this a better place to work, play, and live. Thank you, Dane County. We couldn't do it without you. Buy local, shop timber.
You're welcome.
Can you freeze that? Because acknowledging the kid.
People that have to as fans, even as they're watching.
Classic narcissistic behavior. He's performing for his audience.
We know the question is how, what kind of job gives him access to the victims' houses.
It has to be network and IT. He's the guy you let in to pick up your room.
What I don't understand is, why does he take the bodies with him after they're dead?
Yeah, the one thing if he took them while they were still alive, but he's accomplished his task. He murders them and he completes the performance.
So why take the risk of carrying a corpse to your car?
Well, there must be some post-mortem behavioristic issue or something you're not seeing.
Well, think about that for a second. He's sharing this murder with a crowd of onlookers. What could he be doing to these bodies just for himself? Hey guys, Christine's got something for us. Go ahead, there you go.
Okay, I have some good news, but first, here is the thing that sucks. I located the network on Subbits in Boise, and it just the victim's own address. So does he hack in before he starts the murder? He is obscenely time-consuming. I just make it look easy for a genius, but he's not me. So my guess is that he's going to lurk around their network for just a couple of days.
What's the good news?
Hackers are very loyal to their spoofing techniques, and if they think no one's watching, they'll use the same moves over and over.
Okay, so if he goes through Russia, China, and North Korea again,
I have flagged those servers, and if he uses them in the same order, I will catch him so fast.
That's only going to help us figure this out murder. That's not fast enough. He's in and out of the house in 5.
Oh, good. Now I have to capture my time down there.
So you get it done.
How do we connect the victims? I was showing pictures of the victims, and I knew there was a pattern connecting them, but I couldn't tell what it was until I broke it down mathematically. Why is it on this level of this? Because of the symmetry to their beauty, the eyes, the ears, the ratio of the forehead and the chin, the more balanced they are, the more appealing they are to our eye.
These women are celebrities, though.
No, there are similarities between them, and it wasn't until I scanned their pictures and got to the guys at Chronicle that I had a full breakdown. All right, strip away eye color, hair color, and skin tone, and what are we left with geometrically?
They're all slightly distorted for left eyes, slightly lower than the right eye on all victims.
oh, the nose is narrow.
The forehead has the same ridge.
He might not even be aware that he sees it in them. There have been studies that suggest that we pick our spouses subconsciously based on the facial symmetry that we recognize.
So consciously or unconsciously, when he recognizes it, he has to destroy it.
Which means he only has interest in the bodies as they relate back to him.
Maybe they're a reflection. Remember what he did at the end of the video?
You've wiped the tear away.
Another act of compassion he's not capable of. His narcissism prevents him from that.
The narcissist was so self-absorbed and found his own reflection in the
Funny was with the same face, strangles them, and then stares at them. But whose image does he really see?
his own.
Now, we all know about the horrific deaths that get shown on the web. Murder in the jungle. Standing on an alien distance. Those murders are immortal. And this unsub craves that same immortality.
He recognizes his face on matters and he kills them as a way of saying, this is what I look like.
We think this also informs his compulsion to take the bodies with him. He takes them to a secondary location where we believe he preserves them, so that every time he looks at them, he sees his own ego reflected.
Fortunately for us, this means we have a good idea of what he looks like. Based on the shape of the victims' faces, we have a rough composite sketch.
This unsub is an expert with computers and home networks, so look into criminal records of men with extensive computer training.
We know you probably looked into the victim's computer IT settings, so we'd like to explain this to you. Looking at electronic stores, computer
We already use the term narcissistic, and we're going back to the psychological definition. Every aspect of this man's life has been constructed around an inflated self-esteem.
Unsubs like this are particularly vulnerable to what's called narcissistic injury. If his self-worth is attacked or damaged, he will lash out.
So if you find this aspect and not challenge him, say that you're knows anything about the brilliant mastermind who suffers you.
Under no circumstances should you die. That's the that his experiences that we respected. Do not document the details of your day, pictures of your dark friends or family.
I'll take some questions. Yeah.
The FBI generated this so to know our witnesses. It's an approximation based on the video we were talking about.
Okay, yeah, what's your question?
The symmetry of the victims. Does it look like that? Right now, the board continues to doing several things.
Why are we target women who look like him?
It's too soon to speculate.
Well, what should people do to protect themselves? Change their face? No, just update your online security and be vigilant about what you post.
All right, we're done with the questions. Thank you.
Somebody was going to contact.
Look, my guys work at us.
That's the question. It's always going to fall
many offers?
One story fire.
Garcia.
This is twice as many epoxy surgeons.
Wait, this window here in the bottom of the showroom?
You're in a house, right?
Too much information.
Oh my god, turn around.
Maybe we should keep them in mind.
You can get lights. You don't have to work over it.
We'll be gone over there. Garcia, get something. Garcia, tag the viewers. That's an order.
I know. Of course she would come after. Wow.
Don't just dream of being a hero. Make it happen.
I can't believe I missed the game for this.
We're not.
What XLTE?
It doubles our 4G LTE bandwidth in cities nationwide. So be that guy with Verizon XLTE.
Now get 1 gig of bonus data and our best pricing ever on the More Everything plan.
Don't miss our lowest prices of the season mattress spectacular. Up to 60% off plus 10% off. Get an extra 5% or up to 60-month special financing and free delivery. Start your mattress search at Sears, where members get more.
The Activia Challenge.
There's nothing like leaving home feeling attractive, but too many times I feel bloated, gassy, uncomfortable with gurgling. Nothing seems to feel right. And yet another pile of clothes on my bed. So I'm taking the Activia Challenge.
Eating Activia twice a day for 4 weeks may help reduce the frequency of minor digestive issues like bloating, gas, discomfort, and vomiting.
When your tummy smiles, things just feel right. Join me and take the Activia Challenge.
It works or it's free. Great rates for great rides. Geico Motorcycle. See how much you could save.
Mom, all you can eat pancakes, everyday value stuff, original chicken wraps, or loaded breakfast sandwich, only $4 each.
Good eye. Very budget conscious of you.
Does that mean I can get that new laptop?
How about a shake instead?
What did we do?
So we've had a Tempur-Pedic for a while, but now that we have the adjustable base, it's even better.
Discover how Tempur-Pedic can move you. And now through September 7th, save up to $500 on a Tempur-Pedic mattress and adjustable base.
Pearls, hair bands, and now hot pink toes. Seems tough for a tough dog like you. But when it has anything to do with Gwen, he's putty in her hands. For love this strong, Duke's family only feeds him Ives, with 2 times the meat than other leading brands. To help keep his body as strong as a love that can endure anything, even every fashion trend. Just one of many Ives formulas to keep love strong.
This silver dollar has been an off-brand gift for generations. And now, I want you to have. Never mind. No dollar is safe. The new Dollar Cravings menu. 11 craveable creations, each for $1.
Looks like the Garcia's got a new car.
What do they get?
I don't know. It's pretty nice.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Maybe he got a raise.
For him.
Good for her.
The expectation-shattering Buick Enclave. Experience the new Buick during our NCAA kickoff event with this $349 lease on the smart-made beautiful Enclave.
Hey, Tech fans, look up! It's time to get back in the duck line and go back to the good old days. Join the Robertsons as they take a look back.
This was not a whole lot bright as I did.
In Duck Commander Before the Dynasty, new to A&E.
We got some fun.
Get out of the factory and into the backwoods.
Another day in the duck plant.
Duck Commander Before the Dynasty.
Fucking shitting me.
On A&E.
Her name was Allison Kittredge, 29. This was her first house.
Alright, so this ends up accelerating his timetable and his MO. He was moving faster because he was angry.
Yeah, the press conference told him something about himself he didn't like, so he rushed, which means he made a mistake. Now, what was it?
Well, it wasn't the cameras. He remembered to take those with him.
It wasn't the body. He took that with him, too. Hey, did Garcia put anything unusual with Allison's wireless?
No, records show that it was a basic DSL installation. Hey, Prentice, help me move this table.
Yeah. What do you got?
This line management?
Yeah?
This is what brings the internet from the street into the house.
Okay, so?
This isn't DSL.
It's not?
It's a fiber optic cable. Completely different type of connection. We just found this mistake.
There's already an internet connection in the house. Why does he bring his own with him?
Dozens of computers connected to him at once would need a lot of bandwidth for something like that.
I get mail phone calls on the multimeter all the time, sometimes.
I get them too. And they'll often come inside and demonstrate how much faster their connection is. Well, it makes sense. During his demonstration, he would have access to his victim's computers.
On his way out, he had some class of distraction, something behind him.
Detective Gordon's already hunting that down and there's an IC in that, so it shouldn't take long.
Yeah, most were international, few were local.
FBI.
Help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, that's me.
FBI. We need to talk to you about a video. I'm sorry. What video? This is a warrant for all the murder. It's sorcery. Watching the murder happen online and doing nothing about it is crime. I'm going to talk with that. What?
Yes, this is our cable.
Mrs. Hightower, we went over your record and it turns out that none of the 4 victims signed up for your service.
4? God, those poor women.
We think it's an employee using their cable as a ruse to get into the house. Can you think of anybody?
Matt Jones. He worked on one of our trucks as we laid the fiber into the regular phone line.
You're certain it was him?
We caught him hoarding it. He said it was for a home project until we got angry phone calls that he was going door to door offering free fiber optic installation. We fired him on the spot.
We need his information.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Matt Jones.
That's the idea you got from the phone company.
That's because last year, Mr. Jones had his identity stolen. The unsub took his license and his credit card, used them for 2 weeks, and then moved on. Now, I can't tell you who the unsub is pretending to be now, but since the picture's worth 1,000 databases, I can tell you who he was. Robert Johnson, 3-time loser, arrested for possession of torture videos, spent some time in a halfway house before he disappeared. I found a blog of his online. Here's a quote. Next time you won't be able to stop me.
His narcissism began.
I'm curious that he got caught here and makes himself as a killer.
Which allows him to free the impulses that were always there. Garcia, is there a pattern to the identities that he steals?
No, he's really disciplined about it. Once he burns through an identity, he never uses the same one again. You know how I described some suspects as being off the grid? This guy is totally the opposite. He's all over the grid. He's manipulated the grid, and he never stays in one place for very long.
So how do we find out who he is now?
I don't think we're going to. The man known as Robert Johnson's in the wind. If he's this flexible with his name, his real name, forget it. But there's another way we can find him.
Which is?
His online name. His hacker handle. That's the man that matters to him.
Wait, won't you have hundreds of those too?
Most definitely. But remember how I said hackers are loyal? They stick to certain names. That's how you identify yourself to other hackers. Now the FBI caught me.
So if we find the handle.
I'll get you the inside. I promise.
You know what some folks' idea of a $5 bill is? Another one. My idea of a $5 bill is 2 pieces of my Popeyes bona fide stickers, your choice of 2 of my signature size.
Looking for a red box right here.
For a $5 meal, 2 pieces of my stickers, 2 sizes of my $5 bona fide big bites. Okay, it's not that big. It's
The Dyson DC59 out 2 months for 5 custom full-size vacuums across carpets and quiet floors without the hassle of a cord.
Now save up to $100 on Dyson machines.
You owned your car for 4 years. You named it Brad. You loved Brad. And then you told it. You two have been through everything. 2 boyfriends, 3 jobs. You're like, nothing can replace Brad. Then Liberty Mutual calls. And you break into it.
If you sign up for better car replacement, we'll pay for a car that's a model year newer with 15,000 fewer miles than your own. See car insurance in a whole new light. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
So we've had a Tempur-Pedic for a while, but now that we have the adjustable base, it's even better.
Discover how Tempur-Pedic can move you. And now through September 7th, save up to $500 on a Tempur-Pedic mattress and adjustable base.
Hey, Cal. You ready?
You guys see me yet?
Can you pick me up at 6:30?
Not the location.
Life can be hard, buddy.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I got a car wash. I'm here.
Too late.
I'll go in for 5 minutes.
Gotta feed the meter.
What's the meter? Where am I supposed to go? I'm fine. Move it. Killing me. You want that? I'm good.
It may be quite a while before he's ready, but our Subaru Legacy will be waiting for him.
The longest-lasting midsize sedan in its class. Introducing the all-new Subaru Legacy. It's not just a sedan, it's a Subaru.
I already have Charter Spectrum TV.
Now you're ready for the best internet and voice.
A&E special night.
Where is Dan?
Dan is in
You did the right thing to keep on that.
Store forces all new on a special night. Monday night, all new Brandy and Jerry on A&E.
Checking out some time. The guy posting these videos, and ever visited that restaurant. Maybe somebody broke into my computer.
And we found some pretty interesting movies in your hard drive and backup.
Hitler's fist. This one right here, this is the one that got my attention. The erotic awakenings of Sandy. How old was the girl in that?
I can explain.
This is what's weird to me. Most of your files were locked away, but not the child porn. We found it in like 5 minutes. It wasn't password protected or anything. How is someone who's supposed to be so smart with computers do something so dumb?
Can we cut a deal?
You tell me what I want to know, and then maybe we'll talk deal.
Before this guy accepts you into the club, gives you the illegal stuff, kids, torture, he has to know that you're risking as much as he is.
Mutual assured destruction. You got him on attention.
Yes.
What's his name? His own name. Watch your email. Not that I can find. While I'm signing up for court, running. Mrs. Griffith.
Agent Francis, something else you should know.
He's attacking.
Maybe watching him. He has to put on an extra good show.
What's interesting, the two other men we talked to, they had a form of collateral in their courtroom. Hardcore pornography, illegal, rough.
Oh, yes. You can get all my computers in my country.
Yes. And we found out this. No. You see, they still had nagging question as to why you were logged on to that chat room last night.
Look, I'm going to ask you. But first of all, I'm all thumbs when it comes to computers.
Oh, you're very good with them and know how to cover your tracks.
Second of all, my grand gets worth a half $500 people, and they were in bed by 8:30. We just sort of dropped it all up, and I was
She said the same thing. I look, I didn't check my email.
Do you know this man?
Do you have a meeting? No, I do.
They have hacking experience.
Garcia checked out the website. She said it's crude. You're getting all the information.
Maybe he was right. Maybe all of a sudden manipulated him for something else. Used his network.
Who's doing this again tonight? Can you send me a list of networks he's
I got 20 hits.
All right, filter out men and families. We only fill single women.
8 left.
Garcia, do you have any pictures?
Coming your way.
Her, she's the one.
Lucy Masters. You sure?
She's the one with the facial symmetry that appealed to him.
Lucy Masters?
We're coming in.
Only 1 in 100 are lucky enough to become America's favorite nut.
Introducing the new Optimum by Screen. Cooling gel foam and ultraviolet. This wonderful save up to $300 on select Optimum mattress sets.
Even a stickleton can do it. All stars. That's my line! Who's more excited about back-to-school savings at Staples? The moms or the dads? With guaranteed low prices on mechanical pencils, it's definitely the dads. Staples, make more happen for less.
How much protein does your dog food have? 18%? 20? Purina One True Instinct has 30. Active dogs crave nutrient-dense food, so we made Purina One True Instinct. Learn more at PurinaOne.com.
We're celebrating all September long at Subway, because this month only, always popular at
Hey, little man, you want to live in that house with me?
Yeah. Hey, Firefly on my other one fire. Firefly? Firefly technology. It recognizes when you're working well. It doesn't seem like come on, now this is just a big fire casting.
The new Amazon
Snack Time takes mercy on no one. It can be an unforgettable an adversary that is justice, and when it has excitement, it's very nice. The Snack Time so just
Can you verify the wall behind this? Is that cloth from the wall?
Finally got it. We didn't catch you by mistake, did we, Austin?
Excuse me?
You said the unsub liked your website, how it was designed. But it was your work. What you can repair, what you can restore for him. You gave him a place to hide the bodies.
That's not true. Talk to my wife. I'm home by 6 every night.
That's the first thing voyeurs learn.
How to cover the tracks. How to stalk between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why there was no porn on your computer. You had something better. This is a crime. I would never do what you're describing. And even if you don't believe me, my wife knows. My kids, my grandkids. I hate computers. I don't even know how they work.
Well, then let me give you your first lesson.
When something goes out on the internet, it's out there forever. Now, you're going to jail. That's a foregone conclusion. But unless you cooperate with me, I will do everything I can to make sure that the next time your grandkids Google you, they will find out what kind of a monster grandpa really is. I will ask you once. Where is
You killed these women for your fans. But this is where you got them for yourself, isn't it? You keep doing
You'll never understand what they put out there. They understand.
Well, too bad there's no wireless in person. Get him out of here!
The internet is the first thing that humanity has built that humanity doesn't understand. The largest experiment in anarchy that we have ever had. Eric Schmidt.
For the record, I didn't do this. If you wanna talk, if you wanna
What if it doesn't come that far? That's what they say, but what if they mess it up? Right.
seriously.
Can't get any hotter. What are you doing?
It's 102 degrees.
92, but... Okay.
Sorry, you're on the second floor.
What's that?
Stay here.
See anyone?
There's no one here. Come on, it's the wind. Come on.
Maybe a garbage can blew over. Maybe a possum or something.
Yeah. Huh?
Did you shut the window?
What?
Beaten with a vehicle into the head with large which is the
I don't think justice has to organize the family and experience.
One home invasion the other one.
That's just meant to double
Let's get over there. We'll see no more people. We'll throw them up next time.
choices, endless variety. Check it out with our spicy new. And it's back. Parmesan crusted shirt sandwich. The largest variety of flavors. So many to explore. As much as you like, we weigh you up. Endless choices here. But not for long. So hurry in. Slightly different.
The Dyson VC59 Ultra outruns the 5 best-selling full-size vacuums across carpets and car floors without hassle of a cord.
Now save up to $100 on Dyson machines.
Moderate to severe Crohn's disease is tough, but I've managed. I got to be pretty good at managing my symptoms, except that managing my symptoms was all I was doing. When I finally told my doctor, he said my Crohn's was not under control. He said Humira is for adults like me who tried other medications but still experience the symptoms of moderate to severe Crohn's disease. And that in clinical studies, the majority of patients on Humira saw significant symptom relief, and many achieved remission.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
If you're still just managing your symptoms, ask your gastroenterologist about Humira. With Humira, remission is possible.
What number are you? I'm number 2. Check. Next. You know what I asked up to you?
COPD said it can only be Cottonelle.
Taco Bell's beefy Frito Fritos, crunchy Fritos, chicken beef, and warm nacho cheese sauce. All for the one of 11 chicken we're going to take money on car insurance and half the time. Staff by
Grab a gallon of like 1%, 2%.
What did you say on this area?
Online a few years ago. I really want to see if our connection is real.
I'm 37 Island.
What did I get myself into? The chemistry's there, physical attraction's there.
That's a huge lie. Literally a
I love Prison, a new series, premieres Monday at 10 on A&E.
Alfred Lord Tennyson wrote, and out of the darkness of the ends that reached the light, moving men. This guy's way too good at this to have just started. He pulled off hours of torture and a homicide without disturbing the neighbors.
He robbed the house.
That could be a habit.
You think he started as a burglar?
If it was just about the killing, he wouldn't bother robbing him.
Wait, I didn't get in last night. Mrs. Everson said there was a noise outside the door. They were outside of the room a few minutes when I came back. He was there. Distracted them.
So he could climb through their bedroom window.
I'll have Garcia see if that MO is used in any other home invasions.
Well, victimology's all over the map. 3 murders, and he managed to kill men, women, old, young.
Well, how come that's survival
Jason and I will set up at the station. They're viewing the station at the hospital. We'll be sent to the
only thing that brought us all the way out here was a bullet. What do you say?
DNA, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen Danny dug upstairs when they were sisters. No. They've got rolling block.
Is that what he's doing?
People are afraid of the dark. Probably crazy.
Okay, so let's go on this stuff for someone in the door. I'll give him a heads up after I don't like the second. If I do that thing, then we go. Stand back to get one. Watch what shook out. I don't think she's going to be much help.
This is everything. We're with the FBI.
We know you talked to the detectives this morning, but if you're up for a few more questions, it could help.
Why didn't you kill me?
It wasn't about you. This man only thinks about power and control.
Leave him behind. Give him